Hi, my name's Leah.
Hi, my name's Jaylee, and today we're going to be focusing on the fundamental movement skill of striking. So we'll start off with a bit of a stretch. We'll stretch our arms first because we're going to be using them today. Let's make some circles, going backwards, small, and then we'll slowly get bigger. Stretch out our shoulders, big circles. Let's do some toe touches. So from this hand, it's going to touch the opposite toe. Down, back up, and then the same again on the other side. Stretch out our hips and our back, side to side. That's the warm-up done.
Today's fundamental movement skill, the main part of cricket, is striking. So now for this part of the activity, I'm going to teach you how to hold the cricket bat. So I want you to place it down in front of you so it's in a straight line. So one hand, preferably your left hand. If you're right-handed, your right hand goes on top like so. And if you're left-handed, your right hand goes on the bottom and your left hand goes on top. So for the next part, we're going to practice our stance.
Now your feet should be shoulder width apart, like so.
Now this is when we actually start to use the proper cricket stance with the bat. I want you to place it out in front of you like this, and then tap the ground, 1, 2, 3. This side, the nice flat side of the bat, is where the ball is going to come, and that's where you're going to hit the ball. Alright, so after your 3 taps, 1, 2, 3, notice that the bat is parallel to your stance. So you should be able to move the bat through your stance. Either on your right side, if your right side is your dominant side, or your left side, I want you to look where the bat is facing. So the ball is going to come towards you like this, so straight along the line of your body, and the bat is going to be following the line of your body parallel to your stance. So in a game of cricket, there's the bat, the ball, and then there's the cricket stumps. So in a game of cricket, if one of these stumps is hit by the ball, then that's a wicket. And the next batter comes and replaces the one that's been placed out. In a game of cricket, you're normally going to be wearing lots of protective gear, particularly on your legs, your head, and on your hands. We're going to be using a tennis ball today because it's softer, lighter, and it doesn't hurt if it's hitting you. So on each side behind the stumps, there's going to be one line of approximately 10. So one line here and one line at the opposite side. So the first person at the front of the line is going to walk up to the cricket bat. It's going to be placed on the floor each time. So at the end of everyone's bat, they're going to put it on the floor and then go to the back of the line. To practice our stance, remember shoulder width apart. We're going to turn so our bat is in front of the cricket stumps. That way there's a good amount of protection when the ball comes and it doesn't hit the stumps. So the other side, where the other 10 people are lining up, you're going to be the people who are bowling. For safety reasons, we're going to be doing an underarm throw, like so. Now for the batter, your most important thing to remember is to protect the cricket stumps. So you're going to place the bat just behind your dominant leg, so just like that. Remember, 1, 2, 3, bat through your line, and make sure the bat connects with the ball in a nice fluid motion, like so. Now we're going to be spending about maybe 10-12 minutes on this activity right before Miss Jaylee performs her really fun activity.
So now we're going to be playing a game called cricket ball. It's like cricket, but it's going to have 4 bases like baseball. The students will be split into 2 groups, a striking team and a fielding team. The area will have 4 bases set up like baseball with the fielders spread out. 3 targets will be inside the diamond. If the student successfully hits one of these targets, they automatically get a home run, which is 1 point. If they miss the target and the ball is not caught on the full, they must race to the first base before the fielders can get the ball to that base. The striker must return to the home base and hit all of the other bases before any points are made. If the ball is caught on the full or makes it to one of the bases that the striker is running to, the striker is out and no points are counted. All the strikers have had a turn, the teams swap over. At the end of the game, the team with the most points wins. So the game can be both regressed and progressed. So the ways we can regress the game is by using a lighter bat. That'll make sure that they have a proper swing and they're not being weighed down by that big bat. Using a bigger ball so there's more surface area to hit, it's easier for them. Slowing down the bowling, sometimes having to do it really fast will be a bit of a struggle for some kids. And bigger targets to have a bigger surface area for them to hit. Some progressions include faster bowling and smaller targets. So faster bowling will make it more difficult and they have to act and react faster, and smaller targets will give them a smaller area to get and they have to have more control with where they're hitting and using that technique that we've taught them with our skills and our drills today.
So cool downs are very important to get all the lactic acid that builds up in all your muscles out of your system. That way your muscles don't ache and they don't feel sore in the next day or two. Okay, so for our cool downs, we're going to be focusing on the main muscle groups that we worked on today. So that'll be our legs and a little bit on our arms. So we're going to start with our arms at first. So we're going to stretch our arms across like this. Bring one across your body and the other just holds it in place. So we're stretching our arm line, so near our biceps and our triceps. For our next stretch, I want you to find a partner, and your partner is going to be facing you. You're going to grab their shoulder, grab your opposite leg. We're going to hold this stretch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. For our final stretch, we're going to reach our arms all the way to the top like a tree. We're going to wave our hands around. Then we're going to bend down and touch our toes. So I hope you enjoyed our fundamental movement skill of striking today with both myself, Miss Leah, and Miss Jaylee.